The Duke of Definitions. Hey, how are you, ladies and gentlemen? To the number one podcast in the world. Skål! It's so weird. Now, I don't have any problems with my friends, but sometimes what is their interest? What is their best interest? Is it for me to fulfill their enjoyment? Or is it for them to get enjoyment? So, for instance, now we all know I have very close friends. Vegas Bear Sells Jerry, Ava, Dick, among various others that support me. And I appreciate their support. I do. But what Pinky did today, and I would say this to Jerry, Dick, Ava, it doesn't matter. Have a lot of friends in the Dabbleverse. What Pinky did today, maybe you don't know what he did. So maybe I should show you. Okay. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay. So this is what Pinky decides to do. Now, listen. I get he's mad. He be crying. I get he's pissed off. I get he's upset. But my mom is about to turn 89 years old. It's my mom. She's not a Dabbleverse. She's an innocent, loving woman. Okay? And this is what Pinky decides to do that he deems is funny. And I'm going to show it because I want to show you how sick this fucking asshole is. Let's send Stuttering John's mom something in the mail. Celebrate her 89th birthday. Stuttering John wants her to be part of the Delver, so let's make it happen. Address is in the Reddit clip below. Okay. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Now, my mother is enjoying her golden years. Okay, she has nothing to do with Pinky. She wouldn't even know who the fuck he was. Most like most people in America. Or the world. But this is what Pinky decides to do today. And post her address. This is what he does. And I got a friend who sends me this, and I'm like, really? Are we going down? Is that how far he's fallen? Now, I don't. Retaliation. What am I going to start fucking posting pictures of his wife or his family. No, I'm better than that. Skull! But the point being is, Pinky, I was at Rodney's. If you have all this anger for me and all of this vitriol, I was there. Why not express it all in front of my face instead of behind your fucking computer? So one of my friends, and I don't, believe me, I do not hold them or her accountable, said, you should call Pinky's show. Why? Why would I call Pinky's show on Rumble, no less, to elevate Pinky's dinero? Why? Is it going to do anything for me? Or is it going to do anything for Pinky? Or is it going to do anything for you? Now, anyone with a mother would not be happy that Pinky is now trying to fuck with my 89-year-old mother. And I'm sure this person who texts me, whether it be Jerry or Dicka or Ava or the myriad of other friends. Now, I'm sure they didn't know maybe that Pinky had posted that. Maybe they didn't, or maybe they did. My question is, why the fuck would I call Pinky's show? Why? To elevate him? I'm the Duke. I'm the fucking Duke. I'm going to elevate that fucking diaper sniper, that old man. I'm going to use the Dukeness, my Dukeness, to elevate that prick? Why? And I always ask myself sometimes, is it for your enjoyment or mine? Because it's not my enjoyment. It's not. I don't want to help Pinky. Pinky's where he should be, on Rumble. And Pinky, if you snipe me or if you somehow violate my copyright again, I will strike you again. But there is one thing that is certain. I am not going to ever appear on Pinky's show, whether it's for my enjoyment, his, or whoever's asking me to do that. Again, now, whoever, one of my friends who texted me this, I would assume he didn't know that this asshole had just posted such a heinous thing. And I hope that Reddit took down that post. I was trying to call one of my friends to ask them to do it because I don't even know how to do it on Reddit. But I would hope that Reddit would take that down. Because make no mistake, we all know he didn't want anyone to send my mother gifts. He wanted to harass her. This is what a fucking dickhead this fucking Pinky fuck is. Come here, you Pinky. Come here. Thanks, Dad. This is how low he will go. And I find it shocking that you motherfuckers support this guy. Now, Ava had a great point last night. And the one great thing about probably the best show ever in the Dabbleverse, even Bob Levy, Barbara herself, was applauding how great my show was last night. And there is no doubt about it. The Duke keeps getting W's. Let's face it. I'm going to do a Duke respective of all the W's from the Fatty Patty boombox. Say anything. Think about it. All of the W's the Duke has been getting. And I'm going to do a Duke respective. Feel free to contribute. But last night's show was probably one of the best shows that's ever been in this cesspool of ridiculousness known as the Dabbleverse. But as far as what Ava was saying, now granted, I was upset because I had just been blindsided by Piano and, Gino. After all I did was extend the olive branch. Not even extend the olive branch, that's a poor term. Was try to help them and be nice, be the ultimate Duke, the ultimate Stuttering John. Hey, if you want, you can perform. Don't forget, when I first put Piano on my show at the Stress Factory, that was per Gino's request. Okay? Gino asked me to put Piano on my show. Now, I was going to do it anyway. I said, Gino, you beat me to the punch. I will most certainly do that. And I did. And luckily, Gino got to come on and do his set, and they all made money. We had a great time. But when I was doing my show yesterday, I wasn't prepared, because I don't prepare, for Ava to, bring up the striking. Now, that was my mistake, because Ava and I talked about a lot of things that afternoon, and one of the things I misinterpreted. She was saying, I thought she said, don't talk about striking anybody anymore. But what she was saying is, don't strike anybody anymore. But that was my misinterpretation. Either way, I was taken aback. And I acted. First, I was kidding, but I didn't know if she were. Either way, at first I was going like this, fucking around. And then I was like, what the fuck, man? You want me to lift Pinky Strike? You want me to lift Liquid Cryptid Strike? Really? And we had a little argument. But then I asked her to come back because, that was her misunderstanding. She thought I said, well, why don't you just go? No. I said, why don't I just go? As we all know, I have been threatening to leave this shit for a while, and I have done so. Twice already. I went for 8 months each time. I have done so. But I'm thinking about doing it again because I'm dealing with the lowest form of society. Think about it. But when Ava came back, and all this is going on live, don't forget, I did an hour first, just me. Then Ava came on, and I'm still sick. You could hear it in my voice. I thought I felt better today, but then I didn't even know if I wanted to go on because I still feel hoarse. But either way, I was like, fuck it. I owe it to you. Penis wrinkle. I owe it to you. Because I know you want to fucking come up with your bullshit, you fucking single-wide prick. But I know there's a lot of fans here that do want to see the Duke. Not only fans, all my haters want to see the Duke. I'm sure Pinky or everyone's sniping me anyway, because let's face it, I'm the deliverer of the goods. I got the content. I don't need to watch clips. I don't need to watch clips over and over again. Like Pinky. You know why? Because I got fucking talent. I can fucking talk and entertain. And I don't need clips. Right, Crackhead Bob? I think, though. Thank you, Crackhead Bob. You're welcome. I don't need that. I just got to hit begin stream. Anyway, so then when Ava came back, first of all, I felt bad. Because I thought she might have been crying, and that wasn't at all anything that I would have thought. But again, this is a myriad of misunderstandings. She thought I asked her to leave when I didn't. I said I would leave. And when I talked to Ava today, she said when she watched it back, she realized I said, how about I go? Because I would never kick Ava off the show, ever. Never happened. But when she did negotiate with me, said, John, why don't you just stop striking? And I said, why? And she said, well, because you got a lot of goodwill out there. After the Rodney's gig, you kind of really showed everybody who Stuttering John is. Scold! And then I started to think about it. Okay, you know what? I'm willing to change. If I could change, why can't you change? When I came in here, you didn't like me, and I didn't think so much about you. But now, you like me, and I like you. And if I can change, then you can change. Why don't we all change? Skull is my worst and best Rocky IV impression. But I said, you know what? You're right. I won't strike shitware anymore, even though I can't stand him. Don't get me wrong. He has no talent. His only existence is based on me. That's his only existence. He don't have anything else to offer. He doesn't. I do. Every show's a new show. I don't watch shitware. Fuck no. If I have to watch shitware and pull clips from my lawsuit, I'll call Vegas Beer Cells Jerry. Jerry, do me a favor because I can't stomach this fucking no talent. But either way, okay. I won't strike the shitware anymore. I won't strike Baby Fatso, although I haven't. Never got his Patreon removed, even though he whines and tries to get you to believe his bullshit. But I never did. If I strike somebody, you will know about it. I will take credit for it. But I never struck that fucking putz. And Ava said, John, how about you just don't strike? And I go, all right. And I agree with her. I won't strike shitware. But the one caveat, well, the two caveats that I had were, I'm not going to lift pinky strike. Why? Because when I'm live and he snipes me, and for any of you, even the pinky fans could understand this. When I'm live and he snipes me, he tells people to not super chat me. And if they don't, he will read the poor chats. So that is what I consider an act of war. He's trying to take money out of my pocket. And he's done that on numerous occasions. But now we're talking specifically about this. He is literally trying to fuck with my bank account. And I'm not going to fucking take that shit. Never. So when he violated my copyright, I struck him. And no, that was the one thing I said to Ava. I will not fucking remove that strike. And if he does it again, I'll strike him again. Create your own content, Pinky. Go back to watching Ray DeVito. I know you're jelly of me, just like Shitway is jelly of me. But create your own fucking content, scumbag. Don't fucking try and ride my fucking coattails. Do your own thing. Capiche? You got it? I hope so. And the only other one that I said to Ava was, I am not going to lift or stop striking liquid cryptid. Why? Because I stopped putting stuff on Patreon. I did. I stopped giving material to my members. I did. And then I said, that's not right. That's not right. So I have started again. Ava didn't know this. In her defense, she didn't know it. I started putting my content back on Patreon for all the people that do support me there and all of the members who do support me. Like today, I posted our show of shows. Last night's show was epic. We got Pocky to admit to having sex with a transgender woman. He was very quiet when Sue Lightning, was that the name? Yeah. And he was very quiet with self-cutting. He tried to come out and, of course, mention my family, but he got his ass kicked. And I watched Ava just annihilate him, and I smiled. And Bob Levy, to his credit, said, God, it reminds me of the old times. It reminds me of the old Stern show. I don't blame him. I would maintain it was better than the Stern show now. But it was kind of like the Stern Show when I was there. But Ava handled Pocky and Pianu and Gino masterfully. Masterfully. And I didn't have to do anything. I just had to sit back and watch. But again, Liquid Cryptid, no. Because he's just posting my show and fucking, why would anyone pay for my Patreon? Why would anybody become a member of my YouTube if they could just watch it from Liquid Cryptid? So I will continue to strike him, even if he's on Rumble. And that's a fact, Jack. But I didn't want to, but I agreed with Abba. Okay, you know what? There's a lot of goodwill going on towards the Duke. So why not? Why not just not strike these idiots? So I stopped. And I never struck a clipper, nor will I ever, like Doom and Pest and So Thorough, Joe Burrow, and whoever else, Stalin 19. I never struck them. Because in my estimation, they are promoting my product. I'm not going to strike anybody anymore. But again, the only two caveats is Pinky and is Liquid Cryptid, or anybody else who decides just take my show and fucking, just play it, the whole thing. Now, I do think, don't get me wrong, shitware, you are violating and in total violation of my copyright. This is not me saying that I was wrong, because I wasn't. I'm backed by federal law, you stupid fuck. And I'm backed by YouTube's terms of service. I am backed by that. But you know what? I'm going to listen to Ava here. Why not? Maybe she's right. Skull. So, for all you like Bob Levy who played the clips last night, did I strike you, Bob? Nah. Not going to happen. Just not going to do it. Have at it. Until something changes, but right now, that's a new Duke. I'm going to listen to Ava on this one. But what a show yesterday. Holy fuck. 6 hours and 20 minutes. I couldn't believe it. I was only planning to go 2 hours. I was like, all right, I'll go 2 hours. I did the first hour and a half alone. Ava came on. We had that huge altercation. Then Ava came back and, I got Ashley Cummings texting me. I got everyone texting me. Everyone's weighing in. It was fucking crazy. But at the end of the day, it was entertainment. And there is nobody, even my biggest haters, there is no way anybody could say that was not the most entertaining show they've seen in a very fucking long time. And the takedown of Pocky, and to watch Gino and Keanu fucking just bullshit. And I got to say, Gino wasn't as big of a bullshitter as Pianu. Because Pianu was making up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, anybody who knows. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I have the plug right on my foot. Anybody who knows Rodney's, You can't lock the green room door. I mean, all of this horse shit she was saying to try and get support was just that horse shit. Oh, well, John, I didn't lock anyone in any fucking door. I did not. That's just bullshit. And she was trying so hard to try and come up with something that I did wrong. And that's what boggles my mind. What did I do to you, Piano? All I did was say, hey, if you want to do a set, I'll put you on. That's it. I wasn't untoward to you and your betrothed. I was being kind. That's all. I was being kind. And you decided, let me chase clout. Let me feed into the shitware, just like women have done before you. Let me succumb to whichever ways they want you to. And that is something that, whatever, they should think about. But either way, Keanu, you decided to throw me under the proverbial bus for what? Seriously, for what? Oh, I gave you a talking to? How many fucking times does your husband give you a talking to on your goddamn show? Now, ladies and gentlemen, the only talking to I gave Keanu was when I went to Super Chatter out of the kindness of my heart. And what is she doing? She's playing the two Proud Boys, Pocky and Gavin McGinnis, calling me the village idiot, the idiot. She's not commenting on what Pocky's saying. She's just, well, Gavin's an idiot. He fired Gino. She didn't give a fuck about what they were saying about me while I was about to Super Chatter. And the funny thing about that is, so I was like, and Ava had just Super Chatter. I'm like, I think I called Ava first. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then I just text, and I already read. I just said, unbelievable. Really? You're not going to stop this tape? That was it. And then she called me. She said she was off the air. Yet, Shitware seems to be alluding to whatever bullshit he's spreading. I'm surprised he's not weighing it. Is trying to say she was taping me the whole time. At least that's what I'm hearing. Shitware is trying to say that Pianu or someone, he said a female was taping me. Okay. What's the tape, Shitware? Me going, what the fuck? You going to play this guy and not stop it? I'll do it for you right now. I go, are you fucking kidding me? That's it. Just a friend at that time being upset with somebody who I thought was my friend. That was it. And then the next day at Rodney's, I was behind closed doors with Jimmy Palumbo talking about our mutual friend, Artie Lang. And Keanu stuck her head in. And I was a little put off in a way when she said, hi. I was like, hi. And then she realized I was in a private conversation with Jimmy Palumbo. And then she left. And then after I was done with Jimmy, I texted her because I knew she was sitting with Pocky. When you're done with Pocky, feel free to come down and talk to me. Now, keep in mind, folks. Sorry, this fucking thing has got to go away soon. Keep in mind, this is not like my personal green room. This is me, the Rodney guy, Keanu, Gino, fucking Jimmy Palumbo, Matt Mead came in there. This is not any private room. Johnny McCarthy. But again, so she came down. I closed the door and I said, listen, Keanu, I was a little upset about you playing the, like the Pocky and Gavin tape and not even defending me. I thought maybe you should have stopped it. Now, this is the truth, ladies and gentlemen. She said, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. John, I am sorry. 3 times, and I know because I count. And I said, okay. And that was it. It was literally 30 seconds to a minute. She left to hang out with Pocky, and I stayed in the green room as I prepared the ultimate takedown of the Pockster. Skull! That was it. So to make up this horse shit, I locked her in a room, bullshit. I don't even know, there's not even a lock on that fucking door. I locked you in a fucking room. This is what they do. They try and get support by lying, blatantly lying. And you idiots, like Penis Wrinkle, will believe it because you want to. Why do you want to? Because you want to think John bad. Say hello to the bad guy. John's a bad guy. Now, we've already discussed the whole drive, which is a complete idiotic discussion as well. And someone raised a good point to me. Gino likes to think he's a big comic, and they were commenting on my professionalism for not doing my normal set at Rodney's. Let me ask you this, Gino. Or Giano, or Pino. Let me ask you this. You were supposed to be at Tommy Fox's basement and you canceled. Is that what a professional comic does? Just cancel the day of the gig because you were butthurt? No. Sorry. The only person who does that is Shitware when he realizes there's no tickets sold. Shitware lets Bob Levy take the heat and do it without him. Sorry. If you were such a professional, you wouldn't have canceled, Gino. But you did. You canceled. The day of, after you claimed that you and Pianu carried the show. Which is it, Gino? If you carried the show at Rodney's, why wouldn't all of your super fans not be pissed that you didn't show up to Tommy Fox's? I don't know. You're the professional comedian. I would never cancel on a show day of, ever. You know why, Gino? Because unlike you, I am a professional comedian. I make a living doing stand up. I have, and I made a lot of money this past 10 days. Not as much as when I was on the Stern Show, but not a bad week for the Duke. But you're trying to talk about my professionalism? How about you, Piano? You're talking about my professionalism? Because I didn't do what you wanted to be your fucking monkey in front of your fucking Pocky who was arrested for domestic violence? I didn't do what you wanted for your fucking lover boy, Pocky. But you canceled, Gina. You did. You proved that you're not a professional comic because you canceled. But anyway, getting back to the ride. So when I was driving to my friends in New Jersey, Keanu said Gino's not coming. He's upset with how much he was paid. Okay? Now follow me here, folks. What did I do? I go, all right, let me call Johnny and let me see if I can work this out. I called Johnny. I said, Johnny, how much you paid Gino? He goes, that's all I had. I paid him $50. I go, well, he's upset. You think you pay him more tonight? He goes, yeah, I'll pay him more tonight. But Gino didn't care. I'm not coming. I'm taking my football and not appearing. Does that sound like a professional comic to you? I don't think, though. Thank you, Crackhead Bob. You're welcome. It's not. You don't just cancel. And then when Keanu said, but I'm going to come. I said, okay, how are you going to get there? She said she's taking a lift. So I was like, all right. I go, well, I got to go through the city on the way home so I can drive you home. Okay. That was it. Then we hung out. And then the rest, she felt I had too many beers. I disagree. Either way, it did me a favor. And that very night, including the nights after, I said, you actually helped me. Because I thought I had to go through the city. I did not. I took the GWB, cross Bronx, Throgs Neck, and everybody knows when how to get home in Long Island. LIE or Northern State, and there you go. And then the Meadowbrook or the Wantagh, and then right down to the Southern State. Or the 135, or it's the Bay Expressway, either way. And I got home safely, no problems. Took the beers out of my jackets, put them in the fridge, and did a show. And everything was fine. Keanu came on the show. We were all cool. Then I get a text that 10 days later, Pianu decided to throw me under the bus. 10 days later. Now, I know, as Alva said, well, maybe, you can't, expect somebody. But everything was fine. There was no problems. So I wonder what really happened, Pianu. Why don't you really tell us what happened? We know what happened. Pocky got a hold of you. Pocky doesn't want you to be friends with me, does he, Pianu? Gino, why don't you just be honest? Seriously, you seem like a guy that can be honest. Just admit it. Pocky wasn't happy that you were becoming friends with Stuttering John. Just call a spade, not the way you think. Call a spade. Pocky was not happy. We all know it. And you guys would be lying if you're going to say that he was happy that you were friends with Stuttering John, because There is no fucking way in hell that he's happy that you're friends with me. And that is what caused all of this horse shit, Pianu, that you came up with. And all I'm going to say, look, everybody who has been watching me in this nightmare that I call the Dabbleverse for the last 5 years, it's all people who find it easier. As the great Clay Dabbler said, it's easier to be your enemy than to be your friend. Great fucking quote, Clay. Because he's right. It is. Why? Because I got 20 shows out to get me. And why are they trying to get me? Jealousy. It's weird. I said yesterday, Lady K, the difference between Lady K and Shitware, Lady K doesn't have the anger that Shitware has towards me. Maybe because Lady K was never on the Stern Show, so he doesn't feel this defeat. Shitware feels that defeat because I managed to take the Stern Show and fucking parlay it into so many fucking things, and he couldn't do it. So Lady K doesn't have this anger towards me. Shitware does. Because it reminds him what a failure he is. And he don't like to be known as a failure. He knows he is. Deep down, he knows he's a failure. But I'm a constant reminder of what a failure he is. Lady K's like, oh, I was a marketing guy. I'm just doing a show. I don't really hate Stuttering John. But Shitware hates me. Hates me. Because I remind him every fucking minute how he couldn't create shit. Can't write a song. Can't write a joke. Couldn't do this. I've been on for 47 fucking minutes. No clips, Shitware. Not one. Skull! Let me get to some of these super chats. Oh, here he is, single wide himself. Many incriminating things you said yesterday for court. Yeah, I can't wait to discovery, dumbass. You fucking single wide prick. Your floor's not level. Put some air in the tires. The fuck out of here. What I have on them is the incriminating thing, you stupid anonymous coward. Mom, shush! I'm typing. Thanks for following you back. I'm following you? Well, tell me your handle so I can unfollow you. You stupid fuck. The one thing I regret from last night is I went so long I couldn't make my manwich. I was so craving my fucking manwich and my baked beans, and I couldn't fucking make them. It was so late. You know what I did? I made a ham and turkey sandwich and ate it while I was working my way to the bed. That was it. Ugh. Tell your mom to put minutes on your phone and answer Pinky. See, that's the thing that one of my friends were like, call into Pinky show. Why? And I'm not mad at you, whoever that friend was. I'm not mad. I get it. It would be entertaining. But again, for who? Me or for you? Here he comes. The penis wrinkle returns. You said it wasn't because of what? Can you write? You know what, Single Wine? Are things that bad at the Shitway Network that you can only super chat me $2? Seriously. Up your fucking game, prickster. Up your game. Oh, man. Whatever am I going to do? Pinky has more viewers on Rumble than you get on YouTube. I don't give a shit. I don't base my life on viewers or how much I make a stream like he does. I'm not a fucking loser like he is. Give me a fucking break. When I turn the mic off, it's off. Please. Oh, look at the genius of Mr. Saw. How many drinks have you had so far, Donald Drunk? I haven't had any, dummy. I was in bed all day, dummy. Skull! Raggy Ragnish. John, you said I've never gotten a DUI. So by your logic, if you've never received a DUI, you've never driven drunk. I haven't. Can you prove otherwise? I'll wait. Prove I've ever driven drunk. Hearsay? I don't know. I've been driving since I was 16 years old. I hate to say this. Oh, John, don't. This is embarrassing, John. Don't listen, young ladies. Don't listen, all you beautiful women. Beautiful women. I've been driving for 44 fucking years. But never a problem. Never a DUI. Wahapa. Wahapa, Pianu. Never. Never. Skola. Not once. Mr. Saw, at least you're up to 5. Ever feel gay telling, she said, and then I said, Mr. Saw, you know what the greatest part is? I have 609 people in this room. You're watching. You and Penis Wrinkle are watching. And you all are. The Duke's in your head. Let's go! What did I do today? I watched the Yankees beat the Phillies. Spencer Jones, another home run. But they're going to move him down to AAA. Fucking idiots. Oh, single wide. Did you get your disability check? Delusional wins are fascinating. Gaslight away. MSIP 747. I love this one. Loving trans people is bad? No. Should we shame Pocky? No. But why doesn't he just own it? Just own it, Puckster. You scared? You scared, Puckster? You can't own it? Gina was like, wait, what? Skull. Genius. No, I don't. Have at it. But why is he so homophobic and transphobic then? Why all the Frankenstein bullshit he was saying to Ava? Why? I'll wait, MSI. I'll fucking wait. God, I'm handsome. Jimmy the Drunk, my man. Thanks for the $5. Ava deserves a promotion. She went HAAM last night. FP on you. Also, I retract any negatives ever sent to the most beautiful in the Dabbleverse, Ashley Cummings. She was going to be my Dookie, most beautiful woman, but I felt I got to give it to Keanu because she's my friend and Ashley's not talking to me, but Ashley was going to be the most beautiful. St. Ranger, 1959. Howdy to all Swiss Army knife owners. Hi, Pam. Okay, if you don't mind, I will go get a beverage or 2 or 3 or 5 or 10. Skull! Just took my Hims, whatever, hair growth formula. God, aging sucks. Steve, 3862. Pian, you just said live, John is not trustworthy. He lies. Oh, yeah, okay. The amount of bullshit that she spewed is fucking uncontested. She bullshit the whole fucking time. Skull! And by the way, Pianu, don't worry. I'm not going to be talking about you too much longer. I just did a recap. It's over. So you can go on all the shows and repeat the same bullshit, but I ain't calling you again. I'm not asking to do another show. John's Coke Jaw. You know, someone just sent me something. Do you know you can buy Coke now online? Swear to God, hold on. A friend of mine sent me this. Let's see. You can get, according to this website, and I don't condone this YouTube's term of service, cocaine, ketamine, MoMA, MDA, Men's Health, study drugs, Xanax, 2CB, 4-MMC, DMT, LSD, magic mushrooms. It's fucking crazy. Love the waterworks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Waterworks. Give me a fucking break. Patrick Hinkle, weren't you afraid of a DUI? I would. Why? Why would I? I wasn't drunk. Oh, God. Ugh. I know my limit. Oh, James Bruno. Come on, man. Thanks for the $5. Say the truth. You didn't want to do your act because you sucked as a comic. Showay got 1% of votes, turned it into 15 years of employment. That's talent. The fuck out of here. 15 years. Did he parlay it to anything? I'll wait. Anything? Did he? I don't think so. Thank you, Crackhead Bob. You're welcome. OG Mumbling Nick. Stop striking liquid cryptid. You created the demand. Your own supporters thank him. Without cryptid, Clay Dabbler couldn't watch you. You're welcome. Well, now he can because I'm posting it to Patreon. Become a Patreon member. Let me do that. There you go. Become a Patreon member and watch all of my shows. Bo Biddington, my man. John is 100% right about Pianu. Pocky got in her ear about being friends. Pocky probably promised to do a show with them in the future. I'm sure. Something happened. Like, how does somebody flip that abruptly? Everything was fine. There was no problems, no arguments, except for that one with Pocky and Gavin. I mean, come on, man. Something happened. Where's Columbo? Let me just ask you a question. Let me ask you one question. Why did you just flip on Stuttering John? Tsunami Webster, so you don't love Pianu anymore. Wahapa, Kingston. Listen, I wish her well. I do. I wish Gina well. I just think it sucks that I try and be nice and it fucking backfires on me to just slap me in the face when I'm trying to be nice. I mean, think about it. I didn't do anything wrong. Tough G, can you solve the percentage of U.S. population to your views? I would say 0.00000000000000000000001. The Stabbleverse is not that big. Trust me. Steve, hey John, love your work. I was surprised when you mocked sex workers yesterday when you're oh, come on. Shut the fuck up. By the way, it's not true anyway. Let's go. Have you sacrificed your life for alcohol? Nah. Peanut butter 66. Oh, shit. Just got a tornado warning in the Midwest, Duke. Your emotions are affecting the weather. Pool scam Sam. I give you credit standing by a mental midget. Who? Who's the mental midget? Skull! Anyway, so I'm going to make my manwich. I'm going to go watch F1, I think, or Frankenstein. I got to get to, some of the movies. I got to catch up. So far, I watched Hamnet. I watched Sinners. I watched One Battle After Another, which sounds like the Dabbleverse. I watched, see, Marty Supreme. So those are the four. I'd like to get at least 5 or 6 before the Academy Awards. Aren't they this weekend coming up? Conan O'Brien's going to host. He actually doesn't do a bad job. But yeah, I mean, I love, I always love watching the movies. Derek Bookman, my ExxonMobil dividends funding Pinky's war on mom. See, it's the odd thing. I know you all love just fucking with. I mean, look at this fucking idiot. I mean, does this really get you off, Roberto? I remember when Sal the stockbroker said, what do you call a Puerto Rican with a rubber toe? And I said, what? He said, Roberto. Pretty funny. I'm sure he didn't make it up. The other one that Sal had, which I'm sure he didn't make up, was Baba Booey has summer teeth. I said, summer teeth. He goes, yeah, some are green, some are yellow. But I'm sure he didn't write them. No cats, no kids. Are you and Vince the lawyer no longer pals? Have him on again. Nah. Listen, I'm out of the Vince the lawyer business. I mean, how many times is he going to share my texts? Seriously. How many times? At some point, and I gave him a long leash. At some point, you go, fuck this. I just can't do it anymore. He just constantly, he's like, and for some reason, he wants Tuki's love, which is fucking bizarre. Why Tuki? Of all people, that's the guy. I know he loves KC, but why Tuki? Can somebody explain that? I know he's attracted to men. I mean, well, I don't know about attracted, but he hangs out with KC an awful lot and Mongoloid Mike. And now Tuki is his guy? I don't know. Let's go. What super chat did I not read, you idiot? Please tell me. Mm-hmm. Well, there you go. Nick in Fort Wayne. It would be funny if you called Pinky to confront them. I know, but funny to who? Like, it's funny, But not really. Like, why should I help his show? That's my point. I think my friend is mad at me that I said I didn't want to call into Pinky's show, but I just like that's helping him. It's not helping me. If he gets the Duke on his show, that's a win for him. Let's face it. I'm the Duke. Skull. I mean, that only helps him. Rapey Ray, I'm not reading that. Depends if it was a Tonight Show party or anniversary party. Not normally. When I was on the Tonight Show, I didn't really, I didn't drink. Only on the weekends. Dumbass Adams, Vince the lawyer, entertaining. Ava equals absolutely torture annoying. I don't know. I find Ava to be great. She's a great co-host. She's smart. And she knows what idiots people like you are, Dom. She knows what a dumbass you are. You're a fucking idiot and a loser. Skull. Pinky incitement for war on mom is all your fault. Really? So let me get this straight, Derek. You think it's okay to go after an 89-year-old woman? Seriously? You think that's okay? Is that how low you have fallen? God, this is the people. These are the Trump supporters. Barbara? Why are you watching me, Barbara? Shouldn't you be watching the shit where? I mean, come on, Barbara. You want to come on and talk this out? I'll send you the link. Hold on. I don't know if I have it, though. You'll probably give it out, but I don't care. I got it. Come on, Bob. I just sent you the link. Come on, we'll talk about it. Or you scared? You scared, Bob? You scared? I just sent you the link, Bob. Come on, brah. Come on the show, Bob. Come on, Barbara. Come on, you can do it. Come on, Barbara. Come on, we'll talk this out. Like the old buddies we were. Come on, man. Come on, Barbara. Skill rules today. You're being too hard on Vince the lawyer. You weren't clear about which text he's. Oh, God. Are you really going to fucking say that? I mean, get the fuck out of here. On how many times has he been on the show where I said, do not share any of my texts? Because what you deem to be harmless, I might not. And it's not up to you to decide what I feel. But he didn't care. And even on that stream, I said, do not share my text. And he still did. And stop shaking him down for money. He promised me that money. I mean, he said it on the show. He was going to give me that money. And what happened at Rodney's? I said, you got my money? He said, "Oh, I'll give it to you later." Fuck off. I get the fuck away from me, you fucking prick. Now he's threatening me. Like he's threatening me now with his super chats. Don't ever talk about KC. How dare you? Let's go. No cats, no kids. Any concern that Ava will be next to turning you? Never happened. I know I've said that a billion times, but I don't anticipate that'll ever happen. And look, it's happened. I mean, who am I to judge? But again, like I said last night, I look for the best in people. And maybe I've been duped so many times. I get it. I get it. Look at Mongoloid Mike, threw me right under the bus. James Gunt, right under the bus. Quadfather, gave him 2 chances. Fucked me over both times. A young lady, gave her 2 chances. Fucked me over each time. So yeah, I get, I don't know, I guess it's because I never ever anticipated people could be really that cruel. Now, is it a mental illness? Maybe. I think, though. Thank you, Crackhead Bob. You're welcome. It might be. But, I mean, I just would like to think that people are not that bad. I like to think that there are good in people. Am I wrong? Am I wrong to think that? I really do. Even Bob Levy. Bob, this is why you should come on, because I would love to fucking go over your horse shit. You saw money, Bob. This is all it was. Dinero, mi amigo. That's all it was. I know I've said it before, but fuck it. I got another 42 minutes to fill. When Bob Levy decided to go on the Shitways show and make fun of me every fucking day, I text Bob or DM'd him. I probably still have it. And I said, Bob, what are you doing? I thought we were friends. He goes, John, I'm just fucking around, having fun. It's not a big deal. I go, Bob, every day? You're going to shit on me every fucking day? I go, Florentine doesn't do that. Norton doesn't do that. They were on my tour, as you were. Why would you do that, Bob? I'll wait. But again, Bob is about this. He's got to pay for those turkey teeth. Let's face it. And Bob, that's sad. You threw me under the fucking bus. Every fucking day for 3 years. And now I ask you to come on. And you can't even fucking have the balls to come on. You don't even have the balls to face the Duke. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Ralph Melendez beat his son. Alva controls you. Hilarious. Pulls those puppet strings. I know. I saw that on Reddit. Oh, John answers to Ava. The fuck out of here. John answers to John. But Ava's has great ideas. Dicka has great ideas. Vegas Bear Sells Jerry has great ideas. A lot of my friends have great ideas. And when I hear a great idea, I'm going to run with it. That's what smart people do. Capiche? Oh, Barbara, come on. You're at dinner. Where? With Gina? You can't pick up the phone and come on for 5 minutes, Bob. You can't say, hey, just give me a minute. I mean, you probably go up there to change your diapers or, pee or something. You can't just call me from the bathroom, when you're taking your 7 diarrhea shit of the night. Come on, you can't just call me for a second. Come on here. I hear you were very complimentary about my show last night. I'd love to get your take. Come on, Barbara. Don't be a pussy boy. You know pussy boy, Barbara. Come on, man. Skull. You can do it, Bob. Come on, man. Skull. Pool scam Sam. I understand your deep love for a Pokemon. Pokemon? A Pokemon? Oh, Barbara tweeting his hack jokes from under the bed. Come on, Barbara. You know you love me. Come on, bruh. Don't be a little pussy boy. Don't be a pussy boy. Don't be a Barbara Hawissa. Oh, really? Are you talking from experience there, Mike? I'll wait. Nah, she's not a big Onion fan. Maybe slippers, or look at all you fucking pinky ball washers. Hey, Pinky, suffering succotash. Banana, my man. Thanks for the 20. John, silly you. Pinky owns Bob now. Why else is he suddenly harassing your show? Bob's the one that wanted Shitway to strike MLC so badly. What happened, Bob? Hey, Bob can't come on. Daddy won't allow it. Boom. Fucking hell. That's true. That's true. It was Barbara. Holy shit. This is I forgot all about this. This is a revelation. It was Barbara who wanted Shitware to strike MLC. Barbara, the man who's anti-strike, was the guy that wanted Shitware to strike MLC. Barbara, what say you? Oh, you're at dinner? Come on, Barbara. We all know you drink dinner through a straw. Come on, you fucking old man. Come on and face the Duke. Come on and kiss the fucking ring. Skull. Wapa, Bobby. Wapa, Bobby. You can't come on. You can't come on, can you? Oh, Pinky gonna get mad? Are you the new Carmix? Pinky's gonna get mad? You worried about Pinky, Bob? Seriously, are you that big of a pussy boy, Bob? You worried about Pinky? Pinky's gonna get mad at Bob. You're such a fucking wuss. Ah, God, Bob, I lost all respect for you. Not like I ever had any, but still, whatever little respect I ever had from you, I just lost that. You can't even come on to confront me. And it wasn't even going to be a combative thing. I was going to be very kind. Say, hey, Bob, do me a favor. Just explain this to me, will you? That's it. I'm not going to yell and scream. I can't. My throat's killing me. This fucking COVID's been going on for 10 fucking days. I'm doing the cough syrup and fucking everything. My nose is still stuffed. Shit. Thank you, Banana. Nice podcast, stupid, my man. Damn. Skull. You're back on top, John. See you tomorrow. Skull. Yeah, let me tell you my schedule for tomorrow. So, Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid is every Wednesday. So every Wednesday, Dan, which is the best time? Is it like 4:30 or 6? Because I have a show at 1 tomorrow with a guest, which will be like a non-Dabbleverse show, a congressman at 1. So then that'll go about an hour. So you want to do 4:30 or you want to do a little later? Just please let me know, Dan. Thank you. Barbara, you got to be able to write a coherent sentence, please. I mean, thank you for making rich, John. What? Are you capable of writing a coherent sentence, Bob? Thank you for making rich, John. What does that mean? I mean, can somebody explain this to me? Rich who? Who you talk? Making rich? The fuck? Ralph will let this beat his son. Thanks for the $2. You said Barbara had multiple DUIs when he didn't. He didn't? Bob, how many DUIs you have? I know you had at least 1. I thought it was 2. I could be wrong. I make mistakes. That's why pencils have erasers. It's so weird because I didn't even know if I should do a show because I'm feeling like shit. Haven't eaten anything. I'm just like fucking out of it. But then I was like, fuck it. After last night, how could I not? I mean, last night was so fucking epic. I knew today was not going to be nearly as great as last night. And you could never, if you have a show like Gone with the Wind that I had last night, like that was probably, I would say, the best show ever in the Dabbleverse. It had everything. It had love, it had hate, it had agreements and arguments. It was like everything you could imagine in one show. With the Duke as your maestro. Thank you, Jerry. It was lightning in a bottle. And, you can't replicate that on a regular basis. Bob, replicate. Okay, listen, Bob, that means you can't do it again. Like, it's impossible. So I said, all right, I'll come on for a little while. I'll do 2 hours. Then I gotta, I gotta have my manwich. I love fucking manwich. And I know it's white trash. Skull! Hey, Jerry, I do got to talk to you. I have a new idea. This one was not mine. Again, this was not Ava either. It was a very dear friend of mine, and I would love to make this happen, there, Jerry. But you're the best at things like this. But I think it would be really like, it's not the Duke of the future. It's not the Duke of definitions. It's not the Dukies, but it'll be really good. So I will call you later. I've been trying to call you, but it keeps going it just doesn't work. Raghi Ragnish, there is good in people, but you exploit people. How do I exploit them? Seriously, Raghi. Raghi? How do I exploit them? Oh, wait. Tell me, please. Please tell me. How do I exploit them? Barbara. I just baited you, you stupid fuck. I knew what you meant. But see, I just had to bait you. You understand? I knew you're so stupid that you'll fall for it. Skull! Barbara, I'm playing chess. You're playing Hungry, Hungry Hippos. I knew what you meant, but I wanted another $2 out of you. Skull! Oh, it's so easy. You should have graduated high school, Bob. I can tell that you're incredibly intelligent. How easy did the Duke play you into sending me more money? Come on. I'm rich. Thank you, John, for the teeth. You're not rich, Bob. You'll never be rich. You're broken. You're broken inside and out. You know it. You know you're broken, Bob. Just you. I love your son, Dom. Great kid. Gina, I don't have a problem with. But you're broken, Bob. You're upset that your career didn't go the way you wanted it to go. Let's face it. Let's just call a spade, not in Gino's, way. Let's just call a spade, Bob. You had hoped you were going to be this big insult comic. Never happened, did it? Not never panned out for the Reverend, did it, Bob? And I know that sucks. It sucks, and I understand. So instead of trying to perfect your craft and, do good things, you just took the easy road. Let me go on Shitway Show and shit on a friend. That's the road you chose, Bob. You chose to go after a friend who put you on the Stuttering John and Friends tour, where you got to perform at casinos. Remember that, Barbara? Yeah, you do. Connecticut. Did I not let you close that show? I did. I did, Barbara. I put you at the improvs. And what did you do? What did you do, Bob? You decided, oh, I'm going to make easy money with the shitware and shit on a fucking friend. Shame on you, Bob. Shame on you. So, yeah, I feel bad that your career didn't work out the way you wanted it to. But hey, man, shit, I would have, I would have loved to been in movies as like, the Hollywood heartthrob. I mean, let's face it, my doppelganger is Brad Pitt. But it didn't work out. But the difference is I had a lot of success. You never got that. So instead, you chose to go shit on somebody that was cool to you, that slept at your house, that had beers with you, hung out with your son. You chose to stab me in the fucking back, Bob, and you will live with that. Florentine didn't do it. Norton didn't do it. Modi didn't do it. You did it. For no fucking reason other than dinero. You know it's true, Bob. I know the truth hurts, but you know it's true. And that's fact, Jack. He went down a nowhere road choosing shitware. He did. He sold his soul. He fucking lacks all integrity. Every ounce of integrity he threw away for the shitware. And then what does he do? He's doing Pinky's show at the same time. Who hates the shitware? Bob, you're a fucking traitor, man. Choose a lane. Pick a side. Have some fucking loyalty, Bob. Where is the fucking loyalty? Are you loyal to anything, Bob, except dinero? That's your loyalty, Bob. Fucking dinero. That's your loyalty. No allegiance to anything but the dollar. So you can sit your fucking old ass in a goddamn pool in shithole New Jersey where you sit there and count your fucking pennies. You fucking pathetic fool. Skull! Shitway made off. Thanks for the tenner. Gene, where's my car? You'll never walk alone, brother. Thanks. Yeah, I know. Do you know Barbara's here. Wow, this is going to be interesting. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, my old friend who stabbed me in the back and decided to just go on and do Shitway, a show where he shit on me every single day, which he might think is considered creative. I don't, but we'll see his perspective. Hello, Barbara. How are you?
Thank you for the teeth and everything, John. Thank you. I mean, look, I'm just saying, if you were right, man. There was a lot of money made, and do I feel good about it? Sometimes, yeah. I mean, it's a business, and they're killing over there. They're still killing over there, and it's and Kevin's killing and everything. So, I mean,
Bob, I was your friend.
Yeah, but you should be mad, because everybody's making money, and you know what I mean? And you're fucking trying to make money with yourself, and everyone else is doing it. I'd be fucking hurt too. There's no doubt about it.
Oh! Is this your new script, Bob? So you're making all this
What?
money, huh? So why did you
No, I'm saying they
why
are.
did you
I'm
get
not part
why
of
did
it
you go to
anymore.
Turkey
They
to get
are. I'm
teeth,
not going
Bob?
to yell. I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling. I'm saying that they're all making money, and I understand why you're
Oh,
mad.
really? They're making how much money do you think Shitway is making, Barbara?
A lot. You know what I mean? He could teach his kids school at home. I mean, life's pretty fucking good, right?
Are you kidding? But is this a bit?
Why is everything's a bit? Because everybody thinks everything's a bit. You know, I don't know what you're so mad about with me. I was just doing something, saying jokes at the beginning, and then you
Bob,
texted me by
Bob,
5 different people that were you that
Bob,
weren't you back then. That's it.
Bob, let me just ask you this simple
Sure.
question. Just one question. Because I was worried. I didn't know if it was really you. I thought I was gonna get porn bombed.
I can do that now, but I'm not.
Well, please don't.
I'm not. What am I fucking? What am I, Tommy Jordan?
I don't know.
I'm surprised he hasn't taken it out yet. I'm surprised we all haven't seen it. That's
Anyway,
fact.
Bob, you and I had a lot of fun on the road, right? Did we not?
As much fun, truthfully, as you and Gino and Kiana had at fucking the Stress Factory. That seemed like a lot of fun. Do me and Kevin actually, are we a little upset that we missed it? Yeah, I'm sure. Kevin was outside. He wanted to get in. He didn't have no fucking fun. All the fun was inside.
No, I'm telling you and I
Yeah.
on the road at like at the casinos, at the improvs. We didn't have fun, Bob.
Dude, I have no memory. I'm telling you, I was in a car accident. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't
me
remember
sleeping at your
remember
house?
One gig, Poughkeepsie, because Artie came and that was the first time we had a shot together at the bar. It was Poughkeepsie in upstate New York. It was at a hotel, and that was I remember that one. That's it. I don't remember.
That's the only at Bananas.
It was Bananas. It was the big room in Poughkeepsie. And
that's the only thing you remember? Really?
Truthfully, I'm telling you, I'm fucking. Look, I don't remember a lot of shit. It's good when I argue with her. I can use that all the time. I have no fucking memory. It's fucking the greatest thing. My mind is wide open right now. And I'll tell you, Kafer's cookies can't be fucking beat.
What?
Kafer's cookies. They're edibles. And they're made like into cookies. And
is it weed?
Yeah, it's weed. Kafer's cookies. He's my man. He's on Twitter and that shit. But it's good for pain. It's good for your mind. It's good for everything.
But wait, let me get this straight. Are you fucking with me? You don't remember?
Fucking look, I got them right here. I got them right here. These are cookies. These are fucking.
Bob, you don't remember all the times we did stand up together?
No, I don't. I swear.
You remember Cleveland, where you ate the blue cheese out of the girls? You don't remember
any town. That could have been any town. Truthfully, I don't remember. You know what? I was on my boss I was on the phone with my boss, Mr. Brennan. You know what I thought? I thought Perry was on with me tomorrow on my station, and they just pulled something really big today. And I said, I don't want it on my station. You guys deserve this. And he goes, you're not there till next week.
Bob, don't make me care about you. Do you have Alzheimer's or dementia? Like what? How can you not remember anything?
I don't remember a lot of things. I remember things that are truly, I try to remember things that are important when I raising my son. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Things like that.
Do you remember us doing the roast of Mongoloid Mike in Long Island? Me, you, and Dom.
My son was there. That's why I remember it.
And Dom killed it. You don't remember that?
He had the best set. I remember that clearly. Jackie was there. Okay. KC was there.
Yes.
That's when KC was really hot, Vince. You got him now. He's like a fucking 7 now.
So you remember that, right?
Yeah, my son was there.
All right, but so the only gigs you remember is Poughkeepsie and that one in Long Island? That's it? You don't remember being on the road with me and Jim and DePaulo and any of that? You don't. All that's out of your mind.
I don't remember doing shows with DePaulo with you at all. I'm telling you, I don't know if that didn't happen, but I did shows with DePaulo, but I'm fine. Yeah.
Do you remember doing shows with me, you and Modi?
I remember Modi. Yes, I remember
Modi.
Modi.
Do you remember we had fun and we were friends?
Yeah, I mean, that seems like that was before COVID. That fucked up Gino really bad, didn't it? Didn't it?
Are you a friend of Gino's or no?
I mean, as much as I like to keep him away from me, like
Why? Why?
because he gets you sick. He's like a rabid dog and that shit. We went to his roast and we both got COVID here, and then when I went to your thing, I got sick too. We both got sick when we left. So
Yeah, dude. I still have it.
it's the Bisconti virus. I'm telling you, that guy, he's a filthy, I don't like to use the word Italian like that, but you know what I mean? That's kind of him.
All right, Bob. So what I was saying on the show earlier, I'm sure you were watching. I thought you were at dinner, you said.
We did. I don't want to say where we were, but we were like family. And I'm not going to fucking lie. They fucking treated us like family. We didn't want to sit at this table, went to the other table because it was it was a booth and that stuff.
Just
And
you and Gina?
yeah, it was empty. Olive Garden is not open. It's not an empty place. And I'm telling you, we were like family there, and it was good. Olive Garden, yes, live it up, guys, for life.
All right, Bob. So let's get back. I don't know if you're trolling me or not, but I don't care.
Why can't I just be fun? Why can't I? If I'm not threatening,
Well, all right, I'm going to tell you
why. Entertaining. If I'm not threatening somebody, truthfully,
no.
That's the old me. That's like 2 years ago.
And by the way, I didn't even see you at Rodney's. Why didn't you come say hi?
I didn't see you because that's why I didn't say hello. If I seen you, I would have patted you back and said, "Fucking go and kill him tonight. Prove him wrong. End this fucking evil dabble verse for once."
Yeah, are you sick of this? Well, before I get into our a little problem, but are you sick of this dabble verse, Bob? I mean, isn't it like? Do you like being in this nonsense?
I'm not really in it, but I got back into it a little bit because I was just like, I haven't watched it in a while, and I was like, holy shit, this is pretty fucking wild. This is fucking wild. Now I see why people are hooked on it. I see why people send these shows like all this fucking money because you get hooked in it. It is a soap opera. You know what I mean? And it's like people are making fucking they're hiring motherfuckers, and it's like. It's crazy. It's crazy when you think that can happen on the internet. But
you're saying shit where he made all this money. Why is he claiming he's losing money?
The same reason that you're saying you're making money, because it doesn't go good in court. That's all I'm saying. By you saying you're making money and him saying he's losing money, okay, it kind of equals out.
Okay. So you're ball washing shit where I think
no, I'm not. No, I'm saying it equals.
You think he's smart?
No, I'm saying that you got to be smart. A lawyer says don't say anything, but you can't give out too many fucking things. You can't say you're making money.
All right, Bob. So let me ask you a question.
Okay, sure.
So when you started doing the Uncle Rico show, and I DM'd you and I said, Bob, like, why are you doing this? I mean, I thought we were friends.
Okay, one thing before. I was already with MLC at that time. Okay, so I was already. We were whatever. But
you weren't focused on me.
No, but whoever got into our sites was focused.
Yeah, but I wasn't in your site. I wasn't doing anything.
Well, I don't remember totally, but I don't see I don't see Kevin missing much. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. He didn't miss people back then.
Yeah, but I wasn't like in the Dabbleverse then. You know what I'm saying?
But it was like there was clips in that. If something popped up on your thing, you were like, "What the fuck is this?" That's what this led to. It led to something fucking big.
All right, Bob, but okay, I don't give a fuck about the pinky shit because you guys weren't focused on Stuttering John 24/7. Then you go to the Shitway show, and then I DM you, and do you recall? But you don't remember any of this then, because I DM'd you and I said, Bob, what are you doing, man? I mean, we were friends. You said, oh, John, I'm just busting balls, and I said, but every day. And then that was it. And then you never responded.
It wasn't every day. It was.
What do you mean? The whole Uncle Rico is based on me.
No, no, it wasn't every day. It was like it wasn't every day back then. I'm positive of that. We were not doing this every day until a certain time. Fucking Vince is texting me. Hold on.
Oh Jesus.
No, Vince. I'm not fucking. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that. Okay. You're a fucking, you know what I mean? Look, I like Vince, but I can't trust him either.
Yeah. What is he saying to you?
No, I'm not even bringing it up because I'm not bringing up shit like that.
No, Bob.
No, I'm not. I'm
All right.
not. I'm not fucking going there. I'm not.
All right, Bob. So then I even said to you, I go, Florentine's not doing this, Bob. I go, Norton's not doing this. Like, why are you? I mean, like, you were on the road with me. Like, why you decided? And you were like, oh, we're just fucking around. But
Yeah.
did you see when it wasn't fucking around anymore? When it's, when it became really bad, when they get people to tape me without my knowledge and all that. I mean, were you in support of all the that shit or no?
The truth. You want the truth?
No,
None
I
of us
want you to
were.
lie.
No, none of us were in support of that, and that's a fucking fact. Nobody, really, nobody does that. Shirley doesn't. Carl and Kevin, they don't go ruin John's career. You know what I mean? Go tape his
Really?
shit. No,
Have you seen what Picky's doing every fucking? You don't see him calling my gigs,
he was
trying to.
just, he was seeing how many tickets were sold. But I'm
Oh,
just
really?
saying.
So you don't see him on YouTube and fucking sniping me and telling people not to super chat me, Bob?
No, I'm not watching everything every day.
All right, so then I'm telling you that's what he does.
Okay.
Now he's getting people to fuck with my 89-year-old mother. Are you in support of that, Bob?
I can't see him doing that. I can't
You want
see.
me to show it to you, Bob?
What is he doing? He's sending people to fuck with your mother. You're telling
Yes.
me.
Yes.
Is he joking? Is he just making a
No,
fucking joke
not
out
a
of it?
joke, Bob.
I mean, I don't think he's sending people over to bother an 85-year-old woman.
89, Bob.
Okay.
Bob, what does that say, Bob?
Let's send Stuttering John's mom something in the mail to celebrate her 89th birthday. Stuttering John wants her to be part of the Dabbler, so let's make it happen.
And then he gives out her fucking address, Bob.
Okay,
is that kind?
But did anybody
would
send
you like-
anything?
Yes, they fuck with my mother all the time.
Okay, but did they
Thanks
send
to the fucking shitware and all you
birthday
guys.
gifts?
Were you there when Silent Mike had my mother and back when he was saying that he's banging her?
Yeah, I was.
And do you support that, Bob?
No, I didn't even use their
So
background.
why didn't you say something?
I did. I said I'm using my own background, and I use my own background,
But why didn't you tell him it was wrong?
Who's going to listen? I'm outnumbered, motherfucker, okay?
No, you're not.
It's
No,
4-1, all right? What happens when I argue a little bit? I'm gone. She can't even sit down at a show, okay?
That means you had no integrity, Bob. Like, shouldn't you have said, listen, I'm not going to fuck with John's mom. If you're going to do that, I'm not going to be here.
I was still in a place, getting off of, drugs and that stuff, the, bad pills, those are, Xanax and that shit is bad. I had to go to rehab for it. You don't get better from it in fucking.
You got addicted to Xanax?
Yeah, I was on 3 bars a day, okay?
Hey, Bob, can I clear something up? Because I'm starting to like you, and I can't stand myself for
It's
liking
fucking
you.
disgusting. I've had 5 DUIs. Let's get it out of the fucking.
All right, so why is the guy saying that they didn't have?
Because they're scumbags. That's why. No, I had none. Truthfully, I have none. If I had, like you say,
I thought you had one.
Deflammatory. You know what I mean?
Defamatory.
That is. No, it hurt my joints too. Okay.
I thought you did have one DUI. You didn't?
No, never did. No,
all right, then I
would be the first to know. I would be the first to.
No, that's what it said online.
But to say I have 5, that is the word. That is a horrible thing to say, that I'm driving drunk, and that's fucking hurtful because I got hit by a drunk driver and I couldn't fucking basically walk, and I had to start to walk again and do fucking stand up when I couldn't even fucking walk 10 feet. So to me, I take that shit seriously.
Bob, this is killing me. Because I'm liking you and I don't want to.
It's not worth it, John.
No, but it's like
only turn. If I look at the book, I got the script here. In 4 months, not even. It's some people are saying that I should write in that I turn on you tonight. And I was saying we have to wait a little while because it just happened with Gino and Canoe. And if we do it right now, I'm crossing it out right now. We're not doing it tonight. It'll happen, but I'm telling you, it ain't tonight. It ain't fucking tonight, people. So fucking think what you want.
I don't care, Bob. I don't care. I mean, now I don't give a shit.
Listen,
You know,
and you listen.
I don't really give a fuck. I mean,
please,
because right now
please.
it seems to be the soup of the day to turn on me. So who gives a fuck anymore?
The soup of the day. You know what we had tonight? We had like this fucking. It was like what's that Italian thing? It's like a potato kind of soup, and it has ingoinkis or whatever the fuck they call it. Gnocchis, yeah, something like that. But fucking amazing, and we were family there. We did feel like it.
Was it really Olive Garden?
Yeah, man. We went to this nice restaurant. It was
Apollo always did this great joke that don't worry about the Sopranos where guys banging like, prostitutes and everything. If I can't do it justice, but he said, if you really want to be upset about an Italian, what Italian takes his fucking family to fucking Olive Garden?
Yeah, I almost got whacked there. It's getting so real. It's fucking crazy there. But here, on a real thing, we can't be striking people. And I was not the one to strike.
I already agreed to not do it.
Yeah, but listen, if you take the strike from Kevin, that would make you look good. Okay, and it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing. You're talking about people fucking with your money, right? You were fucking with his money.
No, I'm not. He is fucking and has been. He encouraged people to call Lee County Superintendent to get me fired, Bob. You want me to go through the list?
Wait a minute. Hold on. I thought I was the one that got you fired from school. That you remember that? You were telling people.
No, I never got fired from school, Bob.
No, but you told people that I would go.
No, you said you were going to call and complain. They don't.
I do. No, I said I was going to go there. I said, and I was doing Yuma. You think I'm really going to go and fucking wait?
I don't know, Bob. How do I know?
No.
I'm like your jokes are that great. How am I going to know if you're doing it?
I'm the fucking funniest guy in this business. Okay.
Well, according to Food Scam Sam, Bob Levy's an American hero.
Thank you. Thank you. But the whole thing is that you were saying I got you fired. You know?
Yeah, I didn't. You were taking credit for it.
I wasn't taking credit for it. You can go back, Joe, whatever, shit trailer, Joe, whatever. He can go back and grab the tape of what you said. And you said it was me that called up and got you fired.
Because you said it was you, Bob.
I never said it was me. And I guarantee I can find that.
You remember, but you don't remember being on the road.
Because it hurt. Like, I'm going to go fuck.
The only time you remember something is when it works for you.
Level of the board. And for somebody to call them up and get somebody fired, they
tried 3 times, Bob.
I only tried twice.
You took credit for it once.
No, I never took credit for it. I'll never admit that because that's a lie.
You were on Showway Show saying, I'm going to call. You don't remember this, Bob?
I never said that. That's fake news, like somebody said. I never said that. You said out of nowhere that fucking I called and tried to get and got you fired and got you fired.
Yes, I was suspended, Bob. Thank you.
I didn't do it. You don't have to thank me. But you took
credit for it.
I didn't take credit for it.
Oh, pull the tape, Jerry.
Hold on. Let me find. Okay, fuck Jerry. We're going with penis wrinkle. That's Joe, right?
Oh,
penis wrinkle.
That's single wide. Yeah.
Pull me the clip. What is vagina wrinkle?
They're all assholes.
Oh, no, but which one is Joe? I know there's 2 of them. It's
which one is? You would know better than I.
Okay, it's penis wrinkle.
Which one is Joe, Bob?
I think it's Polar Bear and somebody else. God, it's so fucked up. It's so I know when we made those fucking, but I think it's vagina wrinkle, penis wrinkle,
Bob,
and Polar Bear.
Bob, are you okay with shit where you now? Are you guys still friends or no?
I'm everybody's friend, John. And
Bob, just give me a fucking real answer.
Okay, here's the real answer. We haven't talked.
Why?
He hasn't called me, and I haven't called him.
Why haven't you called him?
I just haven't had. I haven't had the feeling to.
Bob.
Yeah. You know what? I might call him now. I might. You see, you talked me into it. This is fucking crazy.
I don't give a shit. You can fucking call him.
But I never thought of it that way until now. I was like, why haven't I called him?
All right, so you're gonna now be buds again.
No, but I'm saying I never thought of it until you said it. I was like,
And now are you and Pinky buddies too now?
We do have a knitting class on Thursday. So, I mean, I would say so.
Hold on, Bob. Say that again. Hold on. Say it again.
Yeah, we've been hanging out pretty good lately, you know.
Now, Bob, are you and Pinky's friends? Like, say you're joking.
Okay, we have a knitting club. Thank you. Fuck, he got me. God damn it. God damn it. I've been gotten by the Duke. Skull. And I know the skull doesn't mean drink. It means victory.
No.
That's when you go. And then I told her to shut the fuck up, you peon. And you go, skull. It's victory. It's not a drink. It's both.
Well, no. Scandinavians say skull as like their cheers or prost or, salute. Yeah. Aren't you half Italian, Bob?
Only the good half.
Yeah, but you go to Olive Garden, Nick Paulo would be disgraced.
No, I'm not really Italian. I mean, I can squeeze in there. I know when to go when it's empty, and I get like a section. It's almost it was just us and the 3 huge people came in. They were fucking cane carrying women, right? And I was eating, and I looked over, and their food wasn't there, and they were staring me down, and I just made eye contact. I was like, "This is mine, Tubby," and she looked away. I knew I could take her out with that.
Is Gina there, Bob?
No. Oh, she left me. She left me.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say hi to her.
No, I wouldn't. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. You see, it's a fucking joke.
Michael Connell, Norton had Pocket in his pod twice. Why not you? I've been on Jim's show. Levyverse. This is you, Bob, right?
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Wait a minute. Okay, this is the whole thing. Vince has been sending these shits in, and he's calling me.
I'll do your show, Bob. You did mine. I'll do yours if you want.
Okay. Well, tomorrow I'm probably not doing it because I got a meeting at like
AA.
No, I wish. It's even worse.
Or
a TV show.
Bob, see now you fucking make me like why are you doing this to me?
I'm just that good. I'm telling you. Bob. These Capers cookies, I'm telling you.
Bob.
Julie smokes. I do this. This is why this shit changes your fucking life, man.
Bob, but I do have to
these.
Bob, I do have to tell you. Ava told me you were very complimentary of my show last night. You said it was like the old Stern show. You said it was like fucking great radio.
Well, I don't know if I said that. But look, I did. I said last night was. It was I think even Chad said it was the World Series of this. Like everybody was there. And I said it was more like the World Fair, like in 1969 or something like that.
1965.
It was just amazing. And last night I was up to 2:00. I'm exhausted right now. That's why I'm drinking coffee. Skull. You should try it. It's good. Coffee's fucking good. I can drink it day and night.
All right, Bob, I'll tell you what. Thanks for coming on. So there's so many questions, but
one more. Can you please just fucking do it? Just unban Pinky as you go.
No, he has tormented my family. He has tormented my friends. He has fucking tried to get my ex-wife on the show multiple occasions. Okay,
one more thing.
He reads my custody battle.
And then
do you want Bob? You got divorced, didn't you?
A few times, I believe.
How would you feel if Pinky started reading every fucking divorce thing and only the woman's side?
Oh, God.
Bob, just be honest with yourself.
Why? No, I'm just saying, why do they even let women, like, even talk so much? I was saying that today. Too many words. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Okay, look, all I'm saying is if you do something good is going to happen for you. And I'm telling you.
I already did.
Happens.
I already did.
Okay, what?
Did I strike you today?
No.
Okay.
Fuck. Nobody was watching, so it would have fucking nobody would have talking. But the whole thing is that why not just let it go and see if something good comes from it? You know what I mean? What if all of a sudden me, you, and fucking Kevin turn on. We're against Carl. We take fucking Carl down. That man that looks like a blind mouse. You know what I mean? With those glasses on. Imagine the beating he would get. How would he come back?
I'll tell you what, Bob. I'll tell you what. How about this? Oh wait, this is you again.
It's Vince. It's fucking Vince.
Send me. Is that Vince or you?
It's Vince. I mean, I told him stop.
Oh, wait a second. That's Vince.
He's an asshole.
We all know that.
No, he just wants to be involved in everything. And it's like, we were eating, and he's like, you got to get home. And I'm like, I thought the house was on fire. And I said, fuck him.
By the way, this is Ava. She loves you.
Thank you. As you know, it's not normal that a man can have two women in their life, but I do now. And I was saying that.
Look at Bob killing it today.
I know how women are around me. You know what I mean? And I don't blame you, honey. Ava, I don't blame you.
Ava, get it right.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Bob, you let me know when I'll come on your show. I appreciate you coming on mine.
Okay. You guys have a good night. And
do you have my cell number?
I don't fucking know. Let's not get that close yet.
Hold on. Wait.
It's too early. It's too early for this, you know?
Very good, Bob. Bob, you have done a great job, and thanks for coming on.
Thank you. I am God. Thank you all. We'll see you soon.
I'll see you, man. Well, you know what? That did not go the way I thought it was going to go. I thought that was going to be a big fight. And you know what? I don't know. It's hard for me to hate somebody who, God damn it. Skull. I so wanted to rip him an asshole. And then, I don't know. Am I just like, I just felt like, fuck it. Just forgive and forget. And he loves you. You can tell when he watches your show. But how does he not remember all those gigs? We had so much fun on the road. You know, I just don't get that part. And again, the Duke delivers. Holy shit, how many W's am I getting? The Duke fucking delivers. And again, I only planned on doing 2 hours, and here I am again. I gotta eat my fucking sandwich. But it's Bob, here's to you. Skull! And it was fun, but it's sad he doesn't remember anything. I don't know if that was a bit, but it is kind of sad because we did have a lot of fun on the road. And it was the Stuttering John and Friends tour. Modi will tell you, Florentine will tell you, DePaula will tell you. It was a fun fucking, Artie will tell you. You know, it was just a fucking fun time. Otto and George will be, Otto, rest in peace. I think George is at a retirement home. But it was a fun time. And it was like, and I should have taped it. I was going to. The first time at the Comic Connection with Artie, and Doug Goodstein from E was going to tape it. And then I panicked because of Howard's control, that if Howard knew I was doing that, I would be in trouble. And but we had a lot of fun. I don't know if Bob's playing with me when he says he don't remember. But I don't know. He might not, because he did have the car. So now I didn't know, and I apologize. A lot of people said Bob had a DUI. He just said he never has. So I'm sorry for that, but everyone said that you did. I thought you did too, Bob. Either way, let's go. But yeah, you know, I'm not a guy. To me, is that if you get it all out, and Abba will probably agree. If you just get it out, and confront the differences and the problems, then there's almost a closure to it. Okay, he don't remember. He did it for the money. We get it. He's lying when he says shit wasn't making all this money. It's bullshit. And I maintain it's bullshit, but they could keep saying it. Use the entertainment. Yo, Duke, just stream with Keanu for nearly 100 minutes, and she didn't trash or insult you once. Give peace a chance. I will, Yuzi. I will. And Yuzi, you're another one who stabbed me in the back, you motherfucker. Just another one of the long list of people that stabbed me in the back. Maybe I'll give you another chance. You only stabbed me once. Who knows? Apparently, I'm the flavor of the month. Or as David Lee Roth said, I believe, flavor of the week. Skull! Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to fucking, I didn't want to trash her to begin with. Oh, Sunflower Dragon. I love you, baby. I hope, well, first of all, I hope you're a lady. I took Ava's advice and your advice, and I decided to not strike anymore. So I have not. And I will not. I hope you're happy. No, I just said fuck it. Still fucking dealing with this fucking cold, but I acquiesced to your request, Sunflower, but I still don't know why you won't at least have drinks with me and when I get to the Atlantic Ocean side of Florida. You can make the manwich a tad bit more healthy by using ground turkey or ground chicken. Good evening to everyone. Well, I already got the ground beef, and I know it's not healthy, but fuck it. When you're sick, Sunflower, you just need that comfort food, like just something that you just like, you just gotta fucking just eat something. And this fucking COVID shit, it's been going on for 10 fucking days now, and it doesn't go away. But I love you. Thank you for your support. I heard you super chat shitway, though, and I was like, oh, come on. No. Why, Sunflower? God, that upset me. Thought you were team Duke. Skull! Ragi Ragnish. You exploit by money, time, whatever you can get. Get the fuck out of here. Sunflower, now you make me laugh. Sunflower Dragon. I've seen videos of Dabbleverse events. Everyone's playing. What the hell? Jeez. Thanks for the 5. Oh, God, it bums me out. Now I'm okay with Bob. What the fuck is going on? You know what? I blame Trump. Trump is so bad that now Bob doesn't seem so bad to me anymore. It's all Trump's fault, motherfucker. Skull. Dude, drink salt water. I don't know. What, you want me to die or something? I don't know. My eyes are still watering. My throat still hurts. I'm still hoarse. I don't know. Fucking. All right, dickhead. It has nothing to do with my lawyers. I swear on my life. You stupid fuck. Okay? So single wide. And Bob already outed you. I knew it was you, single wide. I knew. You stupid fuck. Boom! Fart loading. I got this idiot again. Oh. Avenger penis wrinkle, Bob career not work out. You begging for money online. How am I begging? How am I begging, dummy? Pool scam, Sam. Duke, where's the barking parental? What the fuck that means? Bobby! Just talk to him, John. Sunflower, I think I did. And I don't know, Bob was funny. He was funny today. I'll give him that tonight. This is what it was on the road with Bob. That's why it's sad he doesn't remember it. How don't you remember that? That's sad. I didn't know he was addicted to Xanax because I take 0.5 of Klonopin, which is the equivalent of Xanax. And I don't know. I mean, I know you can get the benzos when you don't take it, but I mean, I don't know. I didn't anticipate that. Isn't that great when things aren't what you thought they were going to be? I thought Bob was going to come out. We're going to argue and shit. And instead, it was just a nice conversation. I don't know what the fuck is going on with me. Hey, the Duke is about love. Peace. Derek Bookman kicked that clout chaser off your show. No, that was a nice conversation. I got handed to Bob. It was funny. He was funny. But if that's Vince as Levyverse, no, Bob, come on. Vince doesn't super chat $5. Never would he do that. He's too cheap. Come on, Bob. Derek Bowman, all Bob wants is $2 at a time. Boot him. Nope. Ava, is it amazing or not that I am making... I mean, I didn't even plan on this show to be... I was going to do an hour, maybe two, because, I don't know, I'm in the COVID is just like, I don't know. It just, I can't seem to shake this bitch. But it's just like, it's one great show after another without, now everyone's going to clip that. Let's face it. The Duke delivers. Skol! Sunflower Dragon. All the blue cheese and all the butts are a blur. I guess so. I mean, Sunflower, were you a bit amazed by that? I was, that he couldn't remember any of it. I don't know. Maybe he was fucking with me. I don't know. Psych Labs, don't let Bob fire me and steal odd from you, John. Lucifer, 666, Drunk John, tired to hook up with your wife, Bob. You know, Lucifer, if you're going to try and make a statement, maybe you should proofread it. Now, okay, I know I have to explain proofreading. You look at it first, and then look at it again, and realized you wrote tired instead of tried. Now, if you want me to answer that, super chat me again. Lucifer, 666. John makes all woman. Now, again, I'm stopping there. Again, Lucifer. If you're going to write a sentence, proofread it. Now, when you say John makes all woman, no, that's a singular. You would have to write woman. You understand? Women. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Now, you get it right, and you super chat me again. Thank you. It's fucking too easy. Fucking hell. Sunflower Dragon 7516. I like Bob. Inflammatory and defamatory. I know. Come on, that was funny, Sunflower. God, this is like I felt like Tom Hanks in Sleepless in Seattle, where this Sunflower. I have no idea who she is, but I like her. Skull! All right. I'll acquiesce. I'll have one more before I end it because I've been getting a lot of super chats and I really. All right, be right back. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell, man. Skull! Oh, fuck. Revenge of penis drink. Oh, Bob, John Lawyer told him he not allowed to try. Yeah, okay. Oh, God. Dan from Nice Podcast. Stupid. All strikes stand. No mercy for content thieves. I agree. I won't strike again unless Pinky decides to do the same thing. Pinky's the one that keeps on. Now he's, like I showed Bob, like fucking doxing my mother. I mean, how low do you got to be? How big of a scumbag do you have to be? And I think that's the answer. He's a fucking scumbag and a lowlife. And when he had a chance to face me and be a fucking man, he didn't. I don't mean that in the sexist way, but he didn't. Simsalabim. Hey, there's Stevie. You want a piece of him? Pinky, you had me right there. I was right in front of you. No, you'll choose to go in your shell. or go onto your Twitter machine and be an asshole. Wait for it. Let's go. Don't fuck with someone's mother, okay? Especially an 89-year-old innocent woman. When you fuck with somebody like that, trust me, it ain't gonna. I'm just telling you, I wouldn't recommend that. How's that? Derek Bookman, Stuttering John, you are despicable. Bob trashed your. Oh, here we go. William, in ring in your primes, who wins? Duke above me, of course. I'm the Duke. I'm TV and radio's world famous Stuttering John. I don't lose. Whether it's golf, boxing, racquetball, tennis, the Duke don't lose. Skol! Gina Bobina, you came to my side. Skol! For being somewhat entertaining the last 2 days. I'll take it. I'll take it. I know you love me, though. Revenge Pinch gonna go single wide. Strikes because Pinky tormented you. Clip it for court. Yeah. Keep on with that court shit. Single wide. You stupid fuck. Now, before we go to discovery, I need to know the license plate of your house, so I know where I send the statement for you to show up. Thank you. The subpoena. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Keanu's overbearing friend. Duke looks at Bob like he used to look at Keanu. No. Nope. Just dabbling. Take off the strike, brother. Imagine you, Barbara, and Pinky. No, I don't think so. I'm not doing that. Pinky has got to learn his lesson. Gina Bobina wanted to send you 50 on my El Diablo account, but you have me blocked. Don't block me. I don't look, I don't really even know. I've tried so many times to unblock, but a very smart person told me don't do administrative work on my show. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Pat's fan, thanks for the 20. Wow, John, you're such a huge asshole. I used to actually like you. What happened, you jerk? Mom? Skull! Come on, bro. Thanks for the 20. I know you love me. It's hard not to. Look at this face. Look at the smile. Jimmy the Drunk. The Duke's approval rating continues to rise. Skull! It really is. It really is. Let's face it, I'm the content provider. Everybody talks about the Duke. What did the Duke today? No cats, no kids. Thanks to the fiver. You should have Lady K, Shitwear, Baby Fatso, Steel Toe, uh, Dickhead on and debate them. It would be super entertaining for all you fans. First of all, why? Why? You know, maybe. Jake, I'm not mad at you. Why is Jake Hudson? Why are you mad at me? People come on my chest saying you're pissed off at me. What I do now? You didn't do anything. Why are you guys fucking with Jake? Come on, man. Leave the guy alone. Prestige World. For the $2. How much to witness you eating that manwich? I don't. Oh, it'll be messy. It'll be messy. I'm making 2 actually, because I'll save the rest. Someone told me that if you put like the manwich in a baked potato, you can just eat it like that. Haven't tried that. I was going to do it, but I only have 1 baked potato, and that's for my porterhouse tomorrow. So no, I won't do it. Let's go. I did get my mother 2 birthday presents, and I look forward to her receiving them tomorrow. Sunflower 7516, my sweetheart. Thanks for the $2. Bob had a benzo addiction. Memory is affected. I guess so. I mean, I don't know. I mean, sunflower, I only take 0.5. I don't take, like, I don't know how that happens. I mean, an old friend of mine used to say that, like benzos are not good. So, I don't know. That's why I only do 0.5. And, when I was, like, people take painkillers like oxycodone and all that shit. I would never do that. Because that's, you're immediately going to get addicted to it. And fuck that. You proofread emails when you bag TV execs. Shut the fuck up. Single wide. You're trying to. Stop spending those disability checks, man. Shit, man. Skull! All right, this is my last beer on this stream. Harry Dicker. Another Chris Chambliss baseball. No, I never got her at Chris Chambliss baseball. Peanut butter 66. Bob took 6 milligrams a night. Oh my God. No. I don't even know how you could even take that many. I take 0.5. I don't even feel it. I take 0.5 of Klonopin and then 100 milligrams, 200 milligrams of fluvoxamine for the OCD. And then I take amlodipine for the high blood pressure, and then atorvastatin for high cholesterol. And that's it. Oh, and then the hair shit. Dude, I'm too young to look old, man. Let's face it, I'm a fucking stud, man. Skull! Let's see what's in the Dabbleverse, shall we, for a little bit. Oh, God. Can we just really just? I mean, for my last beer here, look at this. Look at the cope session. I guess shitware is trying to have fake Ava. This is how bad it's getting. Single wide is working overtime. This is how bad it's getting. Look at the obsession with me. I mean, look at it. It's blatant obsession. Oh, come on. That doesn't look like Ava. Come on, man. John is a 10,000% lying. John will strike soon. Luke, it's a trap. It's a trap. All right. The Stuttering Ava podcast. Seriously, John lets him dominate the whole podcast and it strokes Ava's ego. John needs Ava to fight his battles. John has this disclaimer, but then he uses gays. Since when, you dumb fuck? And let's see. Then we'll go to the shitware one. It's only two I go to. Apparently, shitware is with Pocky now, and they're coping with my triumphant show last night. Now let's go to this one. Shitware Anonymous. Forget higher education. It's all about higher education. I agree. Totally. Let's go. Man. Rocco never forgets a free consultation. Rocco then said 2 times the views of the Sandusky Network. Why not? And there is Keanu. So I'm up to date. All right. Let's go to the last super chats. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Derek Bookman. Vince the Liar pulled your strings to bend your knee for Bob. No, he didn't. I didn't bend my knee. Listen, I'm about peace. Okay? If I could find common ground with Bob, now that he says he doesn't remember anything, then it's, how do you beat up a guy who can't remember anything? You know what I mean? So there's no, like, why? Skull! He wanted to make money, and apparently he did. Oh, look at this John guy. Thanks, Fiverr. You were right. I threw a bunch of those N-word chases in my Popeyes. Boom. First of all, I never, that whole thing is, that was what they called them where I grew up. And even Vince the Lawyer will admit that. That's what they called them. It wasn't anything to do with me. That's what they called them. Skull. William 94073. Thanks for the $2. 5 shows live right now, all about the Duke. That is so complimentary. Isn't it amazing, Ava, if you're watching, how much I am in everyone's heads and vernacular? All they think about is the Duke. They can't wait until the Duke goes live. It's amazing. It is amazing. Derek Bookman, Vince Lawyer, is a legend. He plays you with ease. Let's go! Peanut butter 66. Rent free, dude. I know. Everybody talks about, but I think Keanu is, if Yuzi wasn't lying, I think she's probably like, all right, why did I do this? Why? You know, like, really, it's like, what did I do? John was nothing but nice to me. And even Gino, I felt that way as well. Like, John, you didn't do, I mean, I was just being a nice guy. Look, anybody who meets me, like Lady K's brother, Grant, I'm just a nice guy. Let's go. That AI Abba looked like Eddie Izzard. Yeah, I don't think Abba's going to be happy with that AI, but I don't think she'll give a shit anyway. Hold on. Badger beat. Porterhouse steak and baked potatoes. I know. Fucking hell, man. Porterhouse, my favorite steak. How about I leave this show with a recommendation? No, I can't do that because then Shitway is going to have people say I said something bad about the restaurant. See, that's how sad it gets. I can't even tell you where to go for a great steak. Skull! And we are done. I'm caught up. Thank you, everybody. I want to thank my guest today, Reverend Bob Levy. I want to thank all of the super chatters, all of you generous people like Banana and Sunflower Dragon, and I guess Bob Levy or whoever. He claims that's Vince. I don't believe that because Vince doesn't super chat $5. But yes, I'm going to go and probably take a little edible myself. Tim's Totality. The first classic monster film was Jekyll in 1913. You sure about that? Derek Bookman. Vince Lawyer approved again. You put that verse before family. Don't really understand that, but I'm going to end it with Jimmy the Drunk, my man. Skull! Shitware seething with every rising approval point for the Duke. I think you're right. All right, everybody. Oh, shit. Tim's Totality. I'm sure. What say you, John? Thoughts on ghouls? What do you mean? Thank you. All right, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for all your generous super chats. And I will be back tomorrow. This is Stuttering John saying, Kagiya.